everyone. All right, my name is Trishana Martin. Today's date is February 3rd, 2021. I am doing this results presentation for my microbiology class. And this portion of week's 3 assignment was the microscopy for microbiology. Again, this is the results video. It's really hard to show the results because I submitted all of my pictures, so I'll just kind of talk my way through it. I would say explaining the workings of our microscope was a little bit easy. I think the hardest part for me was the measuring. That's kind of the part that I found most difficult. I don't even want to use the word difficult. It's just a little challenging again because I'm just so not used to it, I guess, yet. So it's just measuring and the specimens. And I would say the most easiest thing for me to do, I'll move backwards. So we did have to take swabs of our, I'll try to do this without it. It should be stuck by now. You wouldn't be able to see it anyway, but we had to take swabs of our cheek tissue, and that came out a little bit blurry. Even I had to do it multiple times because what is this called? The cover glass. So when I would put this, rub the specimen on the blank, what is this called? The blank slider. And then I would put the drop of water on top. It shifts a little bit. And then, for example, I can do an example. So I will put the slide here. And then I would switch it because it seems like it was sort of difficult to see it in the low power. So I had to switch it to the high power. And it was a little bit blurry. I don't know if I wasn't getting enough tissue on it. And then I had to put the fine focus all the way down. And so with me doing that, it kept making it slide. So I had to keep adjusting. And I think I did it like 2 or 3 times when I did that part. So then when I came to the plaque, this one was the easiest for me. Not saying I have a lot of plaque on my teeth, but it was easier for me to identify, especially because we had to swab the gum and the tooth and get some of that decay because we all have it. That was very clear on the microscope, and I did believe I used 40x. I used the high power for that one as well. Give me 1 second, sorry. Getting a little. Okie dokie. So those 2 are easy. And then using, we had to check out these cool specimens on the microscope as well. The letter E, I think I explained that in my experiment video. I found that with the letter E, the low power was very easy to see the E. Medium power made it a little bit bigger, but it was still easy to see. High power just exploded the E. It just looks huge. It don't matter how I adjusted it, what knob I used, it was huge. I would say, and I'm not looking at my pictures right now, but when we go into the specimens, and give me 1 minute here, the easiest ones for me to see, I mean, they all were pretty easy once you learn how to work your power sources here. They're easy. One of the easiest for me was the penicillin and the yeast. I really didn't have to do too much with those. They were just instant. And I think I used high, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry, with the penicillin, I used the low power. And then for the yeast, I believe that one I used medium. And again, that's just adjusting and doing all the extra stuff with it. These optical wipes came in handy. I didn't think I would need them. And then we also had, this came with the microscope that was provided from the school, so it was easier to wipe everything off and see it. So overall, again, my only challenges was the slides shifting, when I did have to put the water on it, it just seems like it was harder for it to stay, especially if you needed high definition and you had to twist it all the way down to see your specimen. Other than that, this portion of the assignment wasn't too bad. Again, like I said on my videos, I can't wait to see. I know I still have some work to do. I know some portions of the HOL that I did have to leave blank because I was a little confused when I was looking at it in a microscope. But I'm a work in progress. This is, you know, I'm not a pro at this. And so hopefully our next, our second part of this assignment is a little bit easier. And you guys tune in to that experiment video. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you.